What's up, guys? It's Keefe. In today's video, we are going over why you need to stop chasing women and a better solution so that they will chase you. Now, stick around to the end because I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this, because it's much better to be the guy that has women and just people in general pursuing you and wanting to be a part of your life than you trying to scrap and claw to get into other people's lives, get women to be interested in you. It's much better to be the prize rather than the pursuer, okay? So let's get into the topic. Before we do that, though, hit the subscribe button and bell icon. I'm putting out new videos every single day to help you become the best man you can possibly be. You don't want to miss any of those. So let's get into it. First thing I got down here is that we all want what? What do we want out of life? Every single decision we make, whether it comes to a person, whether it comes to a decision we make, like as far as a transaction or whatever we do with our time, what are we wanting? We're wanting value, okay? We want value. Now, this comes down to literally everything. Even if you're watching this video, you're watching this video because you thought you were going to get some value out of it. And that's my goal, is to give you the value so that you continue to watch, so that you hit the subscribe button, so that you find my channel worth continuing to engage with. We all want value in every decision. Every girl wants value from a guy. Every guy wants value from a girl. Every business decision you make, you're trying to get value. If you start a business, it's because you want the money, which is the value. Everything is about getting value. And when you get this into your head, it makes everything so much clearer for you and the way you act in the world, okay? Second thing here, chasing shows what? Chasing shows low value, okay? Why would you chase something if you had value? It shows that you're lacking something you're trying to get, right? If you're chasing, you're trying to get. This is not the way we want to go about things. Chasing is like when you go door to door selling. And look, I've had to do this before. Sometimes you find yourself in positions where you have to go hard sell people on things. And what happens when you do this is most people want nothing to do with you. They're like, get the hell away from me. I don't want to be bothered by you. Why are you knocking on my door? This is no soliciting, all this kind of crap they'll say to you. But if you become the kind of person where people approach you because they see the value in your product, they see that you're like, you are somebody that they want to work with, then they are going to be more receptive. They're going to be more interested. You don't have to pursue hard. You don't have to push them to do things they don't want to do, because they're already sold themselves, because they see the value. And when you have this value, you don't have to chase people. This is like with my program I've got right now. I have a link that you can schedule the consultation in the description box. I bring it to your attention at the end of the video that I have the program, and I explain who it's for. But I'm not out here on Instagram every time I get a new follower from somebody who watches me on YouTube, hitting them up like, yo, go sign up for my program. You'll love it and all this stuff. I want to work with the people who see the value in the program that I can help and that I can look forward to helping, and know that they are going to reciprocate in the process and they are excited to work with me. So this becomes a soft sell. And when you do this, your life becomes much easier. And this is a good analogy for when it comes to getting girls to pursue you. You want it to be a soft sell. You don't want to have to be dealing with constant shit tests from girls. You don't want to have to be constantly trying to get her to see why she should spend her time with you. You want her to already know why you're somebody that's worth spending your time with. So, third thing here, show value and others will pursue you. Again, like I said, there's a lot of people who are salesmen that have waiting lists. When I was in real estate, there was real estate agents who they had so many houses they were working with that if somebody would pursue them, be like, hey, I want you to sell my house, they'd be like, I'm busy right now. Let me send you to this other agent, right? Like they were turning away business. They weren't out here pursuing business, right? The proof was in the pudding. They knew what they were doing. They had value. They'd been doing this and it showed. So they were literally turning away business because they had so much business. And this is what happens if you become the kind of man that has the value that women are looking for, which is the key, again, to stop being selfish, stop thinking about how you can take, which is about pursuing, and think about how you can give what the girl wants. Then you become the kind of guy that they pursue, and then you have so many options that you're turning things down, okay? This just, again, this is everything that has to do that guys want to learn with girls. It really applies to just about every part of life. It's just all very similar, right? Sales, attracting a partner, all these different things. They're very intertwined because they come down to giving value. So on this side of the board, we got two people. And I think this will really hit home for you. It'll make my point clear to you why I'm saying to do the things I'm saying to do here. So we'll call this right here, we'll say this is all Luann, right? I don't even know how to spell that, but Luann. It's 1950, guys. And so we're going to say, like, let's say Luann is in her pursuing phase. She's chasing guys. She wants a guy to like her. And she's got, let's say, what are the qualities that guys don't find appealing in a woman? Let's say, smells bad. Smells. We'll say overweight. How about abrasive? Abrasive personality. What are some other ones? How about, what are some things guys really don't like? Maybe she just doesn't care about her physical appearance, like facially wise. She doesn't try to look pretty. Doesn't try to look pretty. To be pretty. Okay, now, if this girl was trying to get you to be interested in her, and you would not be interested in her most likely unless you were the most desperate man on the planet, right? You wouldn't be interested in this, and you'd say something like, maybe she's just unattractive. But when you call somebody unattractive, when you say a woman's unattractive, what you're saying is, I see no value there, basically. She's not giving you the things you want value-wise, so you're not going to be interested in her. You know this, like, intuitively. The women you're attracted to, you see a value in. You see them as super attractive. So the thing you need to understand is, if this girl's pursuing you, again, you wouldn't be interested. Well, what's the equivalent of this in a guy? Because most guys, again, they're so fixated on trying to pursue and take that they don't realize that they aren't giving value. So what's the equivalent of this in a guy? How about lives with parents? Lives with mom. We'll go with that. That's the first one. Not an attractive quality, right? Out of shape. Overweight. We'll go with overweight again. Nobody likes overweight, right? How about broke? How about needy? Okay? Things like this. If you have these qualities, if you're not on your purpose, yeah, we'll put that on there. Lack of ambition. Women like ambition. Yeah, if you lack all these qualities, you're not giving the value, okay? So when you're pursuing a girl, usually you're in this camp, right? And you don't understand why they're not interested in you, but it's because usually have some of these things going on. I seriously doubt if you're pursuing women and getting no results and they're not pursuing you back, I seriously doubt that you're rich, that you're abundant, and you don't give a crap what the girls think of you. In fact, if you didn't give a crap what the girls think of you, you automatically wouldn't be pursuing them. I guarantee you'd have ambition, because women love ambition. I guarantee you'd probably be in great shape. There are, obviously some exceptions to this one, but like Rick Ross or some shit, but he's like a freaking multi-millionaire. I seriously doubt you're living with your parents. Like, sure, there are guys who are exceptions to these rules, right? But as a general rule, if you're not giving any value, then what do you expect, right? And these are the kinds of guys who are pursuing girls and getting no results. And a lot of guys fall into this camp. They just don't have their crap together. So they're looking at it, get so fired up and drop my damn marker. But if you're not giving the girl what she wants, don't be surprised when you don't get the result you want. You got to think about giving her value. Now, let's say that Luann does something. Luann's going to have a transformation, okay? Luann says, you know what? I'm tired of guys not being interested in me, so I'm going to get my crap together. Luann hits the gym. Gets her body right. Gets body right. She starts caring about her appearance. And let's say that she just acquires a more feminine personality. She's not abrasive anymore. I probably spelled that wrong. I can't remember. Whatever. All right, she acquires a more feminine personality. She's not abrasive. She's sweet. She's the kind of woman you want to be with. She's now got her body looks good. She looks attractive. She has the personality that a man wants in a woman. And now suddenly she doesn't need to pursue. She's the girl with 100 dudes in her DMs because she got her crap together. She started giving us what we wanted. Women know this intuitively. Guys seem to not understand. They seem to feel a little entitled, I think. So what's the equivalent of this in a man? You might be wondering, how can you go? And again, the point of this video is to show you what you should be doing rather than pursuing women, is you should be doing what Luann over here did. Luann said, fuck this pursuing shit. I'm going to get my crap together and they're all going to come after me. This is what you need to do, okay? You need to get your money right. Get money right. Get your, let's say, get in shape. You basically want to become a 1% man. 1% man, he's got his body right, he's got his finances right, he's on his purpose, he feels confident, he's got that frame, he knows who he is as a man in the world, and he knows that he has value, okay? But he knows he has value not because he's been saying some random affirmation while he lays on his bed jerking off. It's because he's put in the work, and so he knows he's worth it, okay? So get your money right, get in shape, find purpose. And also, here's another one. Stop chasing in general. If you're chasing, does that show that you have confidence? Does that show that you're abundant? Or does it show that you're needy if you're chasing women? So we don't want to do that because women don't like needy guys. So figure out what it is that the girl wants. So stop pursuing her, stop being the door-to-door salesman, and become the guy who has such a high-value commodity to offer that people are pursuing you for the sale. And that's what you want to treat your dating life like. That's how you want to treat your interactions with women. You want women to look at you like the high-value, like real estate agent or whatever business product you're selling. You want to be the high-value one. You want to be the show that the rapper's putting on that's sold out, right? You don't want to be the guy like Joe Biden gets 8 people to show up to his town halls or whatever. You don't want to be Joe Biden. You want to be the guy with hundreds of thousands of people lining up wanting to come see you at a show. So you got to do this by focusing on yourself. Stop the pursuing. Let them pursue you because you become the high value commodity. Don't waste your time with all this door-to-door sales, all this pursuing, all this DMing girls, all this dating apps, praying to God a girl's interested in you. Enough of this crap. Let's get our crap together. They will chase you. Guys, as you heard me mention in the video, my Better Man coaching program is now live. This is my one-on-one coaching program where you and I speak every single week. We put together a plan to help you transform your whole life to become this second kind of guy. The guy who has the money, the guy who has the girls he wants in his life, the guy who is high value, that people reach out to him. They want to be a part of your life rather than you having to constantly go after other people. You feel great. You know the direction for your life. And with that, it just brings you that purpose and that confidence to be a positive influence and a high value man in the world. If all of that sounds interesting to you and you're ready to take action, schedule a free consultation with me in the description box below. I have limited availability for this, so go ahead and get on it if you're interested. We'll speak on the call. I'll give you more information about the program. We'll find out if it's a good fit for you, and if it is, we'll move forward from there. Guys, if you got something out of this video, give me a like so I can reach more guys out of the algorithm. Hit the bell icon and subscribe button so you don't miss new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.